Hey there, kiddies. It's Nyaze from Woke with Kids. It's been a while since Melissa and I blessed you with some more Woke with Kids content, so I didn't want to keep you waiting until the new year. So Ben and I, you know Ben, the only white guy that's ever been on the podcast, we got together and I was on his podcast, Top 10 with Ben, where he counts down 10 songs about a theme. And this theme is about one of our favorites, one of our favorite shibboleths, one of our favorite things to knock down. Trump. That's right. Trump. You know how we feel about Trump. Thank you first time and last time Trump listeners. So anyway, without further ado, check out this podcast that we did. In the meantime, if you're jonesing to hear my beloved voice, my beautiful mellifluous tones, you can check me out with my brother from another on my other podcast. We Come From Bad News. Yeah, it's great. It's a joy. It's on all the things. Have a good time. Until next time, stay woke.
Be the first to tell you Democrats that this whole impeachment thing ain't gonna work. You know, you've been trying to catch my president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, riding dirty since day one, and it ain't gonna work. You know, it didn't work with Russia, and it ain't gonna work now. And unlike his tax returns, Mr. Trump released a transcript of that phone call with the Ukrainian president. And sure, in the past couple weeks, he might have gone through 2 or 3 Sharpies, whether it's changing weathering patterns or redacting some statements from that phone call. Y'all got your transcript. He's innocent. This is just cancel culture at the presidential level. This is all that is. He didn't do nothing. You ain't going to find nothing because he didn't do nothing. And if conspiring with the foreign government against the United States to affect our political system is wrong, then I don't want to be far right. So today, I'm raising the emotional support bear to you, Mr. Trump, for putting up with all this presidential harassment. And as always, fuck the NFL and go Colts.
Top 10 songs for Donald Trump, Volume 4.
Hey everybody, welcome to another prophylactic episode of all time top 10. Woo! We can't clap right now because we have to.
We're holding the mics.
That's right. Because
prophylactically.
I assumed that our special guest this week, Nyaze Vincent, had mic stands with the proper clips.
That's right.
So that I would not need to bring my mic stands. I was totally wrong. So we're gonna hold them like
hold them
freestyle.
Holding it. Holding it the whole time.
Don't hold too tightly now.
Oh, we loosen.
That's disgusting.
That's right.
Welcome to another prophylactic. We got to put a prophylactic barrier in front of that.
Slide that bad boy on.
That's right. You know, I didn't even know that the word prophylactic is an adjective, but it is.
It's an adjective. Yeah. That's right.
Adjective intended to prevent disease.
Yeah. There's probably a word that means words that are both adjectives and nouns, but I don't know that word.
Similar words: preventative. Precautionary, protective.
That's right.
Prophylactic.
That's right. It's a very handy word.
That's right.
Very handy word.
Anyhow, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Ben Eisen. And with me here today, we're not in the Daddy Cave anymore.
No. The Daddy Cave is currently in use right now, making music. So we're in the living kitchen, the living eating dining.
What was? I guess I shouldn't say what your Wi-Fi password is.
Oh yeah,
because that's what it's. It's this plus a number. So
yeah, well it's fine. No, it's actually fine. I say the first part. It's Praise Zeal, which is either a really lovely gospel album or a death metal band.
Praise
Yeah, so
Yeah. And that's what came with the modem.
I came with the modem.
That's crazy. Praise Zeal.
Yeah, like you don't watch TV right now, but there's a show called Evil that's all about like demons infiltrating the world through technology. And
I've heard of it.
I'm pretty sure my
Is the
router.
Stevie Wonder song the theme song?
Yes, it comes on.
is?
It just comes. No, it isn't. I wish it was.
Should
Should be. That's a wasted
I
opportunity.
was
wasn't
not
it?
expecting a yes.
No, that music supervisor should be fired. Honestly.
Yeah.
But it is a good intro. It's a good show. It's a good show.
Should have used Stevie.
Yeah, they should. I know. God, that man's gonna.
Because that song is like towering.
Yeah,
you know?
that's like the best song. Like right now, that song should be playing at the White House 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
It should just be blasting at the White
We could
House.
play that today.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I avoided all Stevie songs purposely today because I could very easily just fill up a whole soundtrack.
Well, I think he on one of these volumes, because we're doing Trump songs, everybody, songs for Donald Trump.
You're welcome.
Songs about
right.
liars, megalomaniacs, con artists, gluttons.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Good wholesome people.
good wholesome people, really bad people.
The people on not Billions. What's that show? Succession.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. I've heard things.
Great.
I heard some things.
It's great.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Watching bad people misbehave, I get enough of that. Watching the news.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Fair.
But yeah, Praise Zeal
Praise him.
Studios with the great Yaze Vincent back again.
Hey everybody! It's great to be
man.
here. Great to be here. Great to be here. My podcast virginity. I lost my podcast virginity on this show.
Oh yeah,
First podcast I was ever on.
Speaking of Stevie,
Yeah, man.
yeah, we did top 10 Stevie Wonder songs.
That's right. With the wifey, she's gone now. She's at the not gone. God, that sounded final. She's at the beach right now. I should clarify that. Yeah, she's at the beach. With the kids.
From what I've heard, what Mel is going through sounds like she deserves a beach day.
Yes, she does. Mel has suddenly has 2 jobs. Suddenly her Jamaican DNA is clicked in, and she has all of the jobs. So we're kind of on hiatus from the podcast, but we are going to get back to it. I mean, we have talked about it.
I hope so.
Yeah, most definitely.
There was one that came out. I was like, oh, a new episode, and it was like 20 minutes of Yaze talking.
Yeah, it was just me saying, I don't know what's going on, guys, but we're going to get back to it. Because we were going to do a podcast that night, and then we ended up asleep or whatever. I don't know. But I do have another podcast. In the meantime, it's a lot more problematic and a lot more testosterone, but it's fun. And it's with my homeboy, Al Billups, and it's called We Come From Bad News, which is a play on the fact that we come from Newport News, which is a wonderful place.
Is Bad News is a nickname of Newport News?
Yeah, for half of the people that live there. The other half of the people, it's fine. It's a wonderful place.
I wonder if there's like a street that divides because that's not even. I mean, it's funny, but
is.
it's not. Like
Yeah.
I lived in Milwaukee for a while. I went to college there, and there is a street that divides this neighborhood from that neighborhood, and
1000%.
it's like night and day. It's
Well,
crazy.
I mean, how else would you gerrymander if you didn't, have some firm demarcations to line people up? So
Wow, we're getting into it already, are
Yeah.
we?
What's funny is that they are named after presidents as well. They are named after
Of
presidents.
course.
All the streets that separate us are named after presidents.
Seems to be the theme.
Yes.
Yeah. So what we're about today. This is volume 4 of
That sounds serious.
top 10 songs for Donald Trump. I actually had a lot of trouble getting a guest for this episode.
Wow. A lot of Trump supporters, huh?
No, I got some people that just weren't available, but I also got a lot of people just like, I just can't go down that road, man.
Wow.
I'll get too upset. I don't want to be thinking about this for a week or 2
Liberal
weeks.
snowflakes, huh? I love them. I think that's great.
Their hearts are in the right place.
No, I kid.
No. But the other ones were like, this one would be perfect, but we just did an episode with him. Or this one would be great, but we already did a Donald Trump episode.
I actually kind of feel that. It's kind of part of the reason that we took a break from Woke with Kids is because it started to feel like we were doing a podcast for Trump.
Yeah.
It almost,
it all goes back to that.
Yeah. It's like at this current point in time, talking about politics is talking about one single person, which should be disturbing in and of itself.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to.
That's right.
We'll get to all this stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. But I did have trouble, but
Here I am.
coming through like a champ.
I'm ready to do it, baby.
Yaze Vincent,
Not easily triggered.
co-host of the We Come From Bad News podcast.
That's right.
And on a short hiatus.
Yeah.
Woke with Kids.
That's right.
Yeah.
Probably come back for the election cycle.
I would hope so.
When it heats up, yeah.
It's been heating.
We haven't got all the
Nonstop.
fucking Democratic candidates in. They're still dropping in now.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Talk about that later. Anyway.
That's another podcast.
That's right. So, songs for Donald Trump. This is our 4th volume. These are songs about racist con artists, megalomaniacs. You can figure out where we fall on the political spectrum by, if you haven't figured it out by now, we don't like the guy.
Hey, it's not last celebration songs on my list.
No, and there's so many reasons to not like the guy.
So many.
And he keeps creating more and more and more. It happens daily. It happens hourly sometimes.
Hourly, yeah. In real time.
We just
saw the impeachment trial.
I just smack my forehead in disbelief 10 times a day going, how can so-and-so in my family support this person?
Yes.
How is this possible?
Yes.
This so-and-so is a smart person. How did they not see what's happening? Blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
So,
That's
what's happening all over the country.
Ditto.
Yeah, and impeachment is ramping up just in time for Thanksgiving.
It's wonderful. I mean, it's kind of interesting. This is it's almost impeachment season because the last time we had impeachment was Clinton, and Clinton was from January to late February. So we're kind of in the same season of impeachment.
Well, I don't know, actually, because November, December is like usually cuckoo bananas as it is.
Fair enough.
With the holidays and stuff.
Fair enough.
So I get why they're doing it now because they kind of can't wait any longer.
Sure.
Yeah. But it's
well, I'm here for it. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the impeachment. I'm enjoying Rachel Maddow's coverage of it. The Schadenfreude is good.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
So anyway,
yes.
these are the songs. And I'm going to post the links to the other volumes over on the show page at alltimetop10.podomatic.com. But let's do this. Who wants number 10?
Well, I'll start.
Okay.
I'll start.
Number 10 is yours.
Thank you. And it's going to be my least important one because I think it's the most on the nose, but it's by a rapper named YG, and it's called FDT. FDT. I will let you guys work out what that acronym is for yourselves, but it's FDT by YG featuring the late great Nipsey Hussle.
Oh yeah.
And I think that this is an all-around anthem for people that don't want to overthink, their position on
it's
Trump.
It's a good way to dip our toe into the waters of this episode.
You know what I mean? It's just
I got some pics. We got lots of pics from our friends on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks to everybody for that. And I got some. I didn't get a ton, but I got some picks that were songs that were exactly about Donald fucking Trump.
You got to have at least one.
That's apparently what this is because I think I know what the F stands for.
Yeah. It's like find him or something like that. Yeah,
find his brain.
Friend him on Twitter, something like that. I think.
Yeah. No, we know what it means.
Yeah.
And I think if we get one of these in, great.
Yes, that's right. Exactly.
Number 10. This is YG with like
Nipsey Hussle.
The late great Nipsey Hussle.
That's right.
FDT, motherfucker.
Number 10, FTD.
Just when I thought it wouldn't get no sicker, I woke up one morning and heard this weird ass motherfucker talking out the side of his neck. Me and all my peoples, we always thought he was straight. Influential motherfucker when it came to the business. But now, since we know how you really feel, it's how we feel. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah. I like white folks, but I don't like you. All the niggas in the hood wanna fight you. Surprise the nation of Islam ain't tried to find you. Have a rally out LA, you know what's up. Home of the ride and King Ride, we don't give a fuck. Black students, ejected from your rally. What? I'm ready to go right now, your racist ass did too much. I'm about to turn Black Panther. Don't let Donald Trump win, that nigga cancer. He too rich, he ain't got the answers. He can't make decisions for this country, he gon' crash us. No, we can't be a slave for him. He got me appreciating Obama way more. Hey, Donald, and everyone that follows, you gave us your reason to be president, but we hate you. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. I don't like your ass. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, I really don't Donald like you, Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
Indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
It's a simple message.
It's a simple message. I think it has a snappy beat and you can dance to it.
Yeah.
Crip walk, blood walk.
It's a good cure for Trump derangement syndrome, as they love to say.
I like that.
You have Trump derangement syndrome.
That's good.
Yes, I fucking do.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I think it's a natural reaction.
But it ain't my fucking fault.
No, I think it's a natural and an astute reaction to what's going on. Yeah, thank you, YG.
If you just want to cut through the bullshit, cut through the bullshit. That's a great number 10.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's right. All right, number 9 is up now. It's mine.
Yes.
And I had a good laugh a few weeks ago when this impeachment thing started ramping up. Just after they announced that they were officially going to do it, like maybe 2 days later, I saw this article on CNN.com that had a headline that made me laugh. The headline said, "To survive impeachment, Trump has to shut up."
Yeah. That is a big part of it. I mean, but then again, I wonder, because it seems like a big part of his defense against all of this shit is, so what?
Right.
Gas is just straight gaslighting.
It's a perfect call.
Yeah.
By the way, all the things we're talking about today are totally dated by the time this comes out.
Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
This doesn't come out for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like Trump will probably not even be president by the time this happens. Like he's totally going to get removed.
He'll do it just to spite us, just to make our episode seem obsolete.
Like, he strikes me as a Nixon type. He's just going to resign in shame and disappear.
I don't know.
No, definitely not. I'm kidding. For anybody who's mistaking my sarcasm, no.
I was actually.
Trump is going to, even when we elect a new president, Trump is not leaving.
That's what Bill Maher says. I don't know.
Yep. I'm waiting for that.
If it's a landslide, no.
I mean, I think he's just going to say the Russians hacked it. Or Ukraine.
They tried a trial run of this in Tennessee a few weeks ago. The governor race. It was close. The Republican governor lost, and he refused to leave.
That's true.
But then now he's gone. He left after about a week.
That's
true. They did like a recanvass or whatever.
And we just
Louisiana.
won Louisiana. So yay!
That's right.
Trump can't win for shit.
He can't win for shit.
That's
but
good.
this song goes out to President Loudmouth.
Hey.
Because Donald Trump is a lot of things. He's a pathological liar.
Yes.
He's an adulterer.
Yes.
He's a fake tough guy.
Fake.
He's a glutton. All that good stuff.
300 pounds.
But the biggest feature of the Don is his big fat mouth.
It's truth.
That's right.
It's truth.
So this one goes out to the man with the big fat mouth. This is Run DMC with a song called "You Talk Too Much."
Hey, that's a great one. That's good. I like that.
1985.
That's a good one. It's a good selection.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Going way back.
I like.
Thank you. So yeah, let's hear it. And it's number 9.
Number 9. You talk too much.
Shut up! You talk too much. You talk too much. You talk too much. You talk too much. Hey, you over there, I know about your kind. You're like the independent network news on Channel 9. Everywhere that you go, no matter where you are at, I said you talk about this and you talk about that. When the cat took your tongue, I say you took it right back. Your mouth is so big, one bite could kill a Big Mac. You talk too much. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. You talk about people you don't even know. And you talk about places you never go. You talk about your girl from head to toe. I said your mouth's moving fast and your brain's moving slow. You talk too much. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. You're the instigator, the orator of the town. You're the worst when you converse, just a big mouth clown. You talk when you're awake. I heard you talk when you sleep. Has anyone ever told you that talk is cheap? You talk too much. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Homeboy.
Yeah.
Every time alcohol is exported to a non-alcoholic culture, they become alcoholics, and it fucks their whole culture up. That's how you know that shit is native. You know what I mean? Like, it is a part of European culture.
Well, it's a part of a lot of places.
Yeah. I'm saying there's a lot of places that are mine other than Europe, but I'm just saying, like,
But that's where it originated.
But places that don't have that type of grape culture or fermentation culture.
Yeah, the
Fuck
South
them.
Americans did something different.
Yeah, they did something different. They were doing peyote or whatever the fuck they were doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what they were doing. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they were doing something different.
I think that's what it is, actually. It's some sort of herbal
Right?
thing.
There's got to be at least one culture that was all in the psychedelics. You know what I mean? It's probably them. That was probably them.
Yeah, the Mayans and the Aztecs and all.
They were fucking sacrificing babies and shit. You got to be out of your mind stone. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. What a buzzkill that would have been.
Yay. That might not have been the Mayans either. Sorry, guys.
Nah.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Is it?
I mean, it's historical, but it's not the
with all
Mayans.
this stuff we're talking about, that is going to be problematic.
I know, I
Man,
got
we
it.
hold ourselves to such a different
I know.
standard, don't
We're
we?
Puritans, man. We're
God
Puritans now.
damn.
Our side is the Puritans. Remember, the left used to be the ones taking the piss out of the tight ass Reagans,
Right.
Reagan types. But now it's completely flipped. In the left, we have to be the super like tight ass and like
Yeah.
holding the line, whatever. While the Republicans get to have a fucking cackle about everything.
Right. We're the party of law and order now.
Yeah, it's weird, right? It's weird.
It feels like we're the man now.
It's weird.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, a little bit. That's a whole other podcast.
Welcome back to Woke with Kids.
Hey.
Oh no, it's all-time top 10. So that's You Talk Too Much.
Yes.
Featuring the great Run DMC.
Perfect. That was a perfect
And that
number 9. I
awesome
like that.
80s production.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right.
Number 8.
Number 8 goes to me then, I guess. Okay, I like
Indeed.
this I like this format. This is
Yeah.
good. So
Should have done it a long time ago like this.
it's really good. I
Yeah.
like it. I'm going to go with Trump's current favorite pop star, Kanye West.
No. You mean
Singing.
Kanye, Christian billionaire?
Pastor West.
No, he's changing his name.
Oh yeah, a Christian billionaire West. Sorry, apologies to the God. And I'm going to invoke one of his reborn songs.
Oh.
I think the first sign though of his Trumpism, all the way back to Yaze, I am a God.
Oh my God.
Because if there's one thing about Trump that we all love to hate, is that he reflects our narcissism and our solipsism and our self-interested fucking greed. And you know there's a part of you in you that's just like that shit, and it's disgusting. And that's why that's why he's a president right now.
Yeah, see, that part of me is so tiny.
Yeah,
it's like
compared
a
to that.
fraction of a percent of, of my personality. So that's why I hate him so fucking much.
Exactly. It's that like that yin yang symbol
Yeah.
where like there's the black part, but then there's that little tiny speck of whatever.
It's in everything.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
this song I feel like is a good way to recognize that and say that's not accurate.
Yeah. Well, Trump did have to go to Walter Reed Hospital this weekend
that doesn't sound very godly.
for a scheduled annual. I'm doing air quotes.
Right, because annual means once a year.
Yeah, he was already there early this year, but apparently they don't have calendars over there. Anyway, Judge Jeanine Pirro on Fox News this morning, was it this morning or yesterday, said that he has no health problems. He's actually, what the hell did she say? He's like a Superman or something.
Well, yes,
He has superhuman strength or something like that.
Yes, that is accurate.
He is superhuman. That's what she said.
That is accurate. Well,
And someone responded to her and said, "You spelled sub wrong."
well, that's what we're forgetting though, is that's what happens when you
It's a cult.
become a glorious leader. Exactly.
It's a
When you
cult.
become a glorious leader, you take on superhuman attributes. So
And who better to run a cult than the greatest con artist who ever lived?
1000%. It's your fault. It's your fault for not drinking the Kool-Aid soon enough. Now it doesn't make any sense. Right? You're confused.
Well, on that note, let's listen to Kanye West.
Yes. Because I am a god.
You see the irony?
I love Kanye as much as Kanye loves Kanye.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of love.
A lot of love. All right. I Am a God
Yeah.
by Kanye.
It's subtle. It's very subtle.
Number 8. I am a god.
put a girl. And now she find out what life is really worth. God, they straight in the...
I am a god. I am a god. I am a god. Hurry up with my damn massage. Hurry up with my damn menage. Get the Porsche out the damn garage. I am a god. Even though I'm a man of God, my whole life in the hand of God. So y'all better quit playing with God. Soon as they like you, make them unlike you. This kissing people ass is so unlike you. The only rapper compared to Michael. So here's a few hating ass niggas to fight you. And here's a few snake ass niggas to bite you. I don't even want to hear about what niggas might do. Old niggas mentally still in high school. Sit the tight jeans, they ain't never like you. Pink ass polos with a fucking backpack. But everybody know you brought real rap back. Nobody has swag, man, we the rap pack. Virgil, Pyrex, Darcy, Snapback. I've been diamond, shot town shining. Monop in this bitch again, change the climate. Hop in this bitch again, same thing, garment. Until the day I get struck by lightning. I am a god, so hurry up with my damn massage. In a French ass restaurant. Hurry up with my damn croissants. I am a god.
Wonderful if he got signed.
I would love for him to get back to work, but I think he could prosper just as much being a personality and a media figure as well.
Yeah, he's growing into his role. It's taking a while, but
yeah. I can see him doing it either way. Anyway,
where were we?
We're on
that was Kanye. That was Kanye West. Someone with not as much integrity. Sorry.
No, not at all.
I mean, if that's your thing, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a weird little thing.
Number 7 is me. The problem with the Trump situation is not just Trump, by the way. For those who don't know, I think everyone knows. It's his enablers.
Yes.
And this is a song about his enablers, although like everything else, it's actually about Donald Trump. There are
curious now.
Several incredibly well-educated, constitutionally aware, moderate-leaning members of the Republican Party in the Senate, Susan Collins, among others, ones that are up for re-election. And they are going to have to put their stamp on everything we've seen in the impeachment trial.
It's a fact.
And they're going to have to vote to not remove him from office. And that's going to fuck them up, as it should. I hope it does. Anyway, they fall in line like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, there's like there's like these Trump loyalist types, Matt Gaetz and Jim Jordan, and all these like dickheads that just will do and say anything.
Yes.
And then there's people that should know better, like Lindsey Graham, you know? Like, what would John McCain say to Lindsey Graham right now if he was still alive? Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like,
any unspoken subtext, whether you guys know it or not, is that the Republicans are sucking from the tea of minority rule, of white supremacist minority rule. That's it. That's it. It's that simple. Like,
yeah, it's not just Stephen Miller.
Yeah, that's like the whole base of support. That's the only reason that the evangelicals, the Christians,
right?
Come on, guys, it's not about Jesus.
No,
anyway.
It hasn't been for a long time.
Yeah.
So anyway, here's a song about a spoiled little brat that gets away with everything, and his enablers let him get away with literal murder in the song.
Oh shit!
The lady down the block, she had a radio that Johnny wanted so bad, so he took it the first chance he had. Then he shot her in the leg, and this is what she said: "Only a lad. You really can't blame him. Only a lad. Society made him. Only a lad. He's our responsibility." This is the great Danny Elfman, pre-Tim Burton and all this, the Simpsons and all that. This is his band, Oingo Boingo.
Okay. Is that where Danny? Okay,
That's
I didn't know
where he
that.
came from.
I had no idea.
And this is a song called Only a Lad. This was their debut single.
Wow.
And it's all about this little shit that just gets away with it because everyone enables it.
Okay.
And, you know, Donald Trump said that he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and not lose any support.
That's true.
That's true.
And he's been proving it ever since.
Yep. But we'll see what happens.
I love it.
We'll see what happens.
Wow. Yeah.
Number 7, Oingo Boingo.
Oingo
Boingo.
Oingo Boingo.
That's right.
It's meaty.
This one goes out to listener Steve. Only a lad.
Thanks, Steve.
Number 7, Only a Lad.
Johnny was bad even as a child, everybody could tell. Everyone said if you don't get straight, you'll surely go to hell. But Johnny didn't care, he wasn't out by the time that he was 10 years old. years old. Just a prankster, juvenile gangster. His teachers didn't understand, they kicked him out of school at an early age just because he didn't want to learn things out of interest. He liked to burn things. The lady down the block, she had the radio to tell me what I owned so bad. And so he took the first chance he had. And then he shot her in the leg. But this is what she said. Only a lad. You really can't blame him. Only a lad. Society made him. Only a lad. It's our responsibility. Oh, 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 oh. Only a lad. He really couldn't help it. Only a lad. He didn't want to do it. Only a lad. He's underprivileged and abused. Perhaps a little bit confused. Oh, 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 oh. This curse gave up, they couldn't influence his attitude. Nobody could help the little man had no gratitude. And when he stole the car, nobody treated him and tried to take it so far. He didn't mean to hit the poor man who had to go and die. He made the judge cry. Only a lad. You really can't blame him. Only a lad. Society made him. Only a lad. It's our responsibility. Oh, 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 oh. Only a lad. He really couldn't help it. Only a lad.
Yo,
That was bonkers.
his parents gave up. They couldn't influence his attitude.
Yeah.
Nobody could help. The little man had no gratitude. And when he stole the car, nobody dreamed that he would try to take it so far. He didn't mean to hit the poor man who had to go and die. It made the judge cry. Only a lad, he really couldn't help it. Only a lad, he didn't want to do it. Only a lad, he's underprivileged and abused. Perhaps a little bit confused. That's that
little motherfucker.
yeah, right? That's the face that you see of the people standing behind Trump when he's talking. They're
Yes.
like, he's only a lad. He's new at politics. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, gaslighting.
He didn't know he was abusing his power.
That's right. Well, that's what they could do. That's what they do to live with themselves, to validate what they could clearly see him saying that he's doing.
Right. That's why that song goes out to the enablers.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Number 6.
All right, number 6. Okay. All right, guys. It's one of my favorite songs, so I hate to throw it at Trump, but it's a fact, man.
We want good songs.
It's a good song.
That's what we want.
This is the song that I picture Trump singing in the shower in his moments of most smug self-satisfaction, dripping with suds over his
all right,
voluminous
enough
300-pound body.
Go on. He's only 239 pounds. That's what the vet said.
His 470
the
pound sweaty frame. This one, this is how Trump does everything, man. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not releasing his tax returns. He's not doing it. He's doing it his way. This goes out. This is the chairman of the board. My way.
Frank Sinatra.
It's all his way.
This is how he sees himself.
That's right. This is his self-image. This is his inner self monologue.
Oh, I'm gonna puke. Number 6.
Number 6, My Way.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full
I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like the part where he says, now the end is near.
That's right. That is a hopeful note. This song is from the perspective of someone who is definitely in the midst of an ending. So if this song, if Sinatra can be prophetic for us now,
yeah,
we do so dearly hope that either through Senate, through an apotheosis, through a divine intervention of Senate morality, or through a simple coronary.
Right.
We will take either.
Or he just resigns.
In ignominy.
Right. But it resigns. Watch, this is going to be prophetic because this is, what is it, November 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump's going to resign, citing poor health.
I love it. I would take those headlines in a heartbeat.
I know, but
I would love for him.
It's how he gets away with it, or tries to.
But you know what? It's just like in the comic books where, you know, when Batman wants to kill the Joker.
Yeah,
you can't kill the Joker, or you become the Joker. You know what I mean? So, but the best case scenario for Donald Trump is that he gets embarrassed, humiliated, and then he becomes Rush Limbaugh for the rest of his life.
That's what he wants to do.
That's it. That's it. He becomes a mascot for a little tribe of people, and he can, hawk his wares.
Yeah, he'll sell his supplements and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the best case scenario for Trump.
University will come back.
That's right.
Yeah, but that'd be fine.
Pray for that. Pray that he goes back to selling steaks.
That's the absolute 100% best case scenario.
You know what I mean? There is,
it really is.
Everything else is a fantasy. He's not gonna change his ways. Understand?
No.
He's not gonna be removed forcibly. I don't think. I think we vote him out. We humiliate him with a landslide, and then he sneaks off.
Trump TV.
Yeah, and then it's Trump TV. Sinclair. He's probably got the fucking check signed already. All right, what do you got next, buddy?
Actually, that was number 6, which means we are at the halfway point.
Hey,
so it's time to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more songs for the superhuman Donald Trump right after this here on All Time Top 10. Happy holidays, Numbers Girl. For being such a great worker over the past year, I got you a gift.
Oh boy. It's a Hoover vacuum cleaner. Just what I was hoping for. And I got you something too.
Oh, you shouldn't have. It's a lump of coal and a Nickelback album. Gee, thanks.
And you'll be happy to know I got them both by clicking on the Amazon banner.
You mean the one from alltimetop10.podomatic.com?
Yes. Everyone who wants to do their holiday shopping and help out All Time Top 10 is doing it.
That's awesome.
Aren't you going to listen to your new Nickelback album?
I'll get right on it. But first, back to the show.
should have slowed that swerve. Knew I shouldn't touch that curve. That's my wrist so long, but now that moment's gone. Fuck that fast life. Should have seen her crash ahead. Baby, in a past life, frozen like a still life. I'm all fucked up now. Didn't do what I meant to do. I'm all fucked up now. I'm all fucked up with you.
And we're back. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging around with us here in, what was it? Zeal something?
Praise Zeal.
Praise Zeal Studios.
Submit.
Did you guys submit?
Have you submitted yet? Yeah.
Have you submitted today?
That's right. Have you submitted to your glorious leader? All right.
Superhuman. Welcome back to the show, everybody. We're going to get back into our countdown in just a sec. But right now, since I have I'm bending the ear of the great Nyaze Vincent.
Hey, you guys. So is this the plug part?
It's plug time.
Hey guys, so normally I would plug my podcast, but right now, actually, I'm more excited about 2 new songs I have out on Spotify and or iTunes that are all about how fucked up it is to be a human being on Earth right now. Like literally, the song title is called "All Fucked Up," but you should just look up my name, Nyaze, Nyaze. That's it. If you do that, you will find me. There's nobody else but me. And there's 2 songs out that I would love for you to check out, and they're groovy and they're like trap-based songs, and they're all emotional and shit, and they'll put you in your feels. It's good stuff.
Nice.
Thank you for letting me plug.
Absolutely. Yeah. Look for it's Nyaze.
That's right. Literally, I'm it.
SoundCloud?
No, Spotify, iTunes, all the places, anywhere you want to look. Deezer. It's a full-on release. It's got album art.
Really?
It's all produced. It's mastered, the whole 9 yards.
And it's called All Fucked Up.
All Fucked Up is one, and another one is called Clouds. It's 2 singles, like in the old days when you had a cassette tape.
I will post the link to this.
I'll send it to you right after.
Yeah. I'll post the link, and you'll see it at alltimetop10.podomatic.com, along with links to We Come From Bad News.
Yes.
And Woke with Kids, which is not done.
No. Not until the planet explodes.
You guys have been hanging in there. Podcasts are tough, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And we don't take breaks or have seasons. We just keep doing it and doing it.
And you guys have 120 episodes or something?
Something like that. But we've been doing it total 3 years or so almost now. And we got kids and they're young, and we just need to take a little break. And Mel's got a job. Her Jamaican DNA just activated.
Yeah, big shout out to Mel, though.
Yes.
We miss her. Mel
is the shit. We love Mel. Exactly. And there's no point in doing a podcast without her, so it's not fun until I can have my wifey back.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait patiently. I'm a subscriber, and I've heard it. I don't know how many people have heard every episode, but I'm one of them.
Yay. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You always encouraged me in the beginning, and I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Keep these things going. It's tough, but to get them started is even harder, and you just got to persevere through that first
1,000%.
year or so. That's
why I keep that muscle going with We Come From Bad News. Check it out.
Yeah, that's right.
Check it out.
All right, number 5 on our countdown is up right now, and we joke a lot about Donald Trump. That's because we have to.
You gotta laugh.
If I didn't have the brilliance of Stephen Colbert's monologue 4 nights a week, I don't think I would be crying all the time.
All the time.
We laugh so that we may not cry.
That's right.
But one thing that's not laughable to me is how the president basically seems to do exactly whatever Vladimir Putin wants to do. Here's an article from this past Friday. Yes. Here's an article from this past Friday. Here's the headline. Russia takes over vacated U.S. air base in northern Syria. The base that we built. It's now a Russian air base. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's nice.
That's progress. That's America first.
America first.
I'll tell you what.
Snopes.com from November 6th. Did Trump offer Russia help with wildfires, but not California? Snopes answers true. Yes, Trump has threatened to withhold aid to California because we didn't rake the forest floor like he had told us to. Remember, we were supposed to rake the floor?
That's right.
Is there anyone Is there any adult
fault.
out there that thinks that actually makes any sense?
You're our fault, guys. Okay.
Anyway, yet he offered to send our military to help put out fires in Siberia. That's interesting.
Well, it's cold over there, and they're not used to the fire, so
Not at all.
humanitarian.
Here's CNN.com from October. Trump is about to give Putin another gift.
Okay.
Another critical legacy of the post-Cold War era may be on the verge of biting the dust now that President Donald Trump's administration is planning to withdraw from the Treaty on Open Skies, which allows member states to conduct unarmed surveillance over one another's territories and helps verify arms control agreements.
Wow.
Watching Trump drive a stake through the heart of this treaty should be quite a pleasant prospect for Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I love it, man. I mean,
You love it.
I just love it. I mean, just a love story. You know what I mean? Just when you see,
It is a love story.
you just see fun. You see people that are true twin souls united. It's something you just can't. You can't hate, man. Even your heart, Ben, cannot be immune to the pure bromance that is Trump and Putin. It's something else, man.
Who am I kidding? I'm so proud. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the two of them. Nancy Pelosi said it best: "All roads lead to Putin."
Yo, I'm saying, man.
In that frame of mind, let's listen to "I'm Your Puppet."
Yay! I'm your puppet
by James and Bobby Purify. Listen to these lyrics and think about it in this context, and it'll make you laugh and then cry.
I'm your puppet.
I'm Your Puppet, number 5.
Yes.
Number 5. I'm Your Puppet.
Just a toy, just a funny boy that makes you laugh when you're blue. I'll be warm or cold, do just what I'm told. I'll do anything for you. I'm your puppet.
Oh my goodness.
I'm your puppet. Yes, Vato. All right.
Comrade.
That's right.
Your comrade.
Man, wow.
Yeah, like when you think about it in that sense, it really drives it home.
I mean, it's not even metaphorical when when he sings it about this love that Trump and Putin have, man. And
I'll do funny things if you want me to.
That's all.
Like I'll abandon the Kurds.
I flip, man. Whatever I believe today, I won't tomorrow.
I'll
okay?
lift sanctions if you want me to.
Just whisper it. That's it. I'm on it. I love it, man.
Number 5.
The funny thing is that Putin is having his own problems at home. He's losing. He's starting to lose control. So that's why he's demanding more and more.
That's because he's pretending to have power.
That's right. That's why he's demanding more and more from Trump. He's like, you got to make me look good, dude.
Yeah.
They're all in a club of making each other look good.
They're both in quicksand.
Yeah,
reaching for each other. Number 4.
Number 4. Well, let me see what I got here. Okay. So. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with this. Number 4 is, it might be a little on the nose, honestly, but I think it deserves it. Because honestly, he is so vain. He probably does think this podcast is about him. when it's really about so much more. You know what I mean? He is just the symbol.
I think this one's been played on a previous volume.
Okay, can't be on that volume. Oh, never mind. All right, I got it back up. No problem.
I sent those lists. Maybe I didn't. Maybe
I don't know.
It was a while ago.
No worries.
I sent this thing. I had plans to do this with so many different people, and it fell through. So I think I may have forgotten.
It's all G. I got so many good ones.
What else you got?
So let's replace that one with this is a good one. Trump. One thing that we can all agree on about Trump that he does believe in and that he does stand for. Okay, a principle which is inviolable and that he supports. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and I admire the consistency. And that is the fact that Cream does cash rules everything around him. So Cream, get the money, okay?
Oh, man.
Nothing else matters.
I just heard Raekwon's album, Built for Cuban Links, for the first time ever. So good. Holy shit, that album is heavy, man.
So good.
Holy shit.
All the second wave Wu-Tang stuff is just incredibly dope.
All the stuff that RZA worked on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Before Killer Bees took over everything, it became like third generation, like watered down shit. Also, this is also an important cut because for a long time, Trump was a positive symbol in hip hop, and he was referred to a lot. He appeared in some music videos. So it's very interesting that, he's flipped and morphed into this figure, and it's always been this problematic relationship because Trump has taken crazy stances, like against the Central Park Five. He didn't.
But that was so long ago too.
You're right, but this happened to people who were present during the birthplace of hip hop. So it's interesting that there's always been this dichotomy of black people sort of supporting and celebrating the excess and the greed that his capitalism represents, but also at the same time being the victims of his actual capitalistic practices, denying rentals to black people in the city.
It's been going
like
on
this
for decades,
mad long time. So Cream, cash rules everything around me. Yeah, because that's all that matters. He doesn't give a shit about black or white. It's all about money.
100%.
To be real with you,
it's a great pick. Yeah. Number 4.
Cream.
Word up. Look out for the cops, though.
Cash fruit.
Word up. 2 for 5s over here, baby. Word up. 2 for 5s. Niggas got garbage down the way. Word up.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream it.
Yeah. Check this old fly shit out. Word up.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
Here we go. Check this shit. Yeah. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. Had second hands. Moms bounced on old man. So then we moved to Shaolin Land. A young youth, you're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16. And running up in gates and doing hits by high stakes. Making my way on 5 skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up white boys on ballboards. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick ass click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas. Rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, nigga, respect my a nigga to tech notch. Bow. Move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world, cause shit is deep. A man with a dream with plans to make cream, which failed. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such, who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not. Court played me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, going upstate's my destination. Handcuffed in back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the
That is, get the money.
Get that money, y'all. Get all of that money,
Get
okay?
the shmoney.
That's right. Get the shmoney. Get the bag. Get the bag.
That's the first time I've ever said shmoney.
You know what? Nailed it.
Thanks. I've heard it several times. I just never tried to actually say it.
Executed.
Yes. Fantastic. All right, number 3 is up. And to me, one of the scariest aspects of this time and place in history is the preponderance of misinformation. So many people are just misinformed. It's not that they're underinformed, they're misinformed.
That's right.
And it's both, really. But I mean, Fox News, they're making billions of dollars, like, just lying to people. Like,
yeah, but it's kind of like with Fox News, it's kind of like they're schizophrenic because like their news section, like their actual news desk, like the actual journalists will like ask probing questions and push back on bullshit. Like that's just happened, like Chris Wallace or whatever.
Well, Chris Wallace is a different story,
right? But then
Shep Smith was too.
Shep Smith too.
He left.
But then on the other side, the opinion side, it's like
it's so bad.
Yeah, like it's
conspiracy theories,
bullshit.
Conspiracy theories, racial grievance, like stoking people, like getting people riled up about immigrants and shit.
Like I read Breitbart sometimes just to stay informed, and the headlines in Breitbart are often more rational than the headlines in Fox News. I'm dead ass.
I believe it.
It's really disturbing. Anyways, misinformation, as you were saying. Sorry to cut you off.
Well, no, because the news division, they report the news, but they like underplay stuff. They leave out certain important details of what's happening. They do little subtle things to keep people just 1000%, just slightly misinformed. So this is a song about being brainwashed by malevolent forces that are aligned against you, and not only can you not do anything about it, you aren't even aware that it's happening to you.
You can't see it, but I'm massaging my brain and washing it.
Nobody will ever let you know when you ask the reasons why. They just tell you that you're on your own. Fill your head all full of lies. This is Black Sabbath.
Ooh.
A song called The Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
Praise
That's right. Everyone out there, all I can say is just think for yourself.
Yeah, man.
You know what's happening is
acknowledge bias. Acknowledge bias as well. Like you can actually read the news. You can actually get perfectly good news if you just look past all the adjectives and adverbs.
Well, that's the thing is Fox News, like the news division, this leaves out some of the other stuff too.
Well, you got to read them all too.
Yeah,
you got to
stay informed. Yeah, just inform yourself.
That's right.
Yeah,
and then remove the adverbs and the adjectives, and you might even get some knowledge out of it.
Get out of your bubble.
That's right.
That's right. This is Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath by Black Sabbath, number 3.
Number 3, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
think of something much darker and much grungier. But like when you go back and listen to it, it's actually quite beautiful. It's actually quite lovely.
That song has a part in it, like a B section that is totally,
Yeah, I mean, even the heavier part where it's like, even that is like the fuzz on that guitar versus
it's got
like,
soul.
versus like what now. What somebody, if like Black Sabbath came out to now, it would be a death metal band that's like, but back then it was like, we're hard, but we're soft. We have emotions and feelings and complexity and nuance.
Yeah, have you heard Charles Bradley's version of Changes?
Yes, of course.
So good.
I mean, because, again, I keep forgetting you don't do TV, but,
was that in something?
Netflix, the show about the kids going through puberty.
Oh.
You ever seen that?
No.
Oh, it's called...
Is that 13 Reasons Why?
No, that's horrible. Don't watch that. No, this is the cartoon. God damn it, I forgot the name of it, but the...
it's a cartoon. Yeah,
I can't remember the name of it, but it's super good. It's about these kids going through puberty and having sex and like weird stuff like that.
Well, Pen 15 is like that too. But anyway,
okay,
that's another. It's a Hulu show.
Yeah.
Anyhow, number 2. This is your last one. What do you want to do?
Number 2. Number 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with this one. I think this is, unless somebody's taking it. This is. I got 2. I got to back up. I think this is just emblematic of how I feel overall, and it's just kind of like what I play whenever I want to scream about the fact that Trump is president. It doesn't make any fucking sense, and it just sums it up. It's Donald Glover's "This Is America."
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, sorry, I did not. I don't think I gave you the list of the other songs, but this wasn't one of them. Yeah, this one definitely could. Deserve another spin.
You know what I mean? It's just like
This is America.
Yeah, it's just
and it's just as chaotic as this song.
And please also treat yourself to the video if you're one of the 12 people on the planet that hasn't seen some version of it.
Astounding.
Yes, a fucking amazing video.
Yeah, but the song itself, like, this the paranoia that you hear, the
1,000.
chaos, that's America, yeah.
Yep, welcome. That's right, making it great again.
Make that shmoney.
And get that bag, baby.
Get that money.
Brazil.
Number 2.
Number 2. This is America.
We just want to party, just for you. We just want to party, just for you. I don't want to die, just for you. We gotta dance and shake and breathe. We just want to party, just for you. We just want to party, just for you. I don't want to die, just for you.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry him. Yeah, I'ma go into this. Yeah, this is gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the pad. Yeah, I'm so cold like, yeah. I'm so dull like, yeah. We gon' blow like, yeah.
All right, man.
Get that money, everybody.
Oh gosh, it's almost that time. The number one slot.
Number 1 is here.
Kind of excited.
I don't have too much to say. We've had a lot of heavy themes today.
What are we going to spike? What are we going to spike the ball with on this one?
My songs have been pretty heavy for the most part. I mean, well, I'm Your Puppet's fun, but it's like shit's getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't even remember what happened like 3 months ago.
Bro, same.
Know? Yeah.
I mean,
like I thought about it the other day. I thought about Trump said that there were airports in the Revolutionary War, and I was like, man, that was like 15 months ago. No, it was like 3 months before. I remember it was like in July of this year.
What's funny is that,
Remember that?
I don't even remember him saying that.
He said that.
But it's one of those things that it's like, as soon as you hear it, you're like, yeah, that tracks. That
tracks.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Anyway,
that sounds right.
Yeah, so shit's just getting insane, and there probably will be a volume 5 of this show, of this series. I hope not.
I hope not. Oh God!
But goddamn, let there not be a volume 6, people. No matter what happens, the Senate's going to do what they do. Just don't
vote for him.
Don't vote for him. Don't vote third party. Don't stay
That's
home.
right.
You got to vote. You got to get. This has got to be a landslide.
Yes,
people.
Yes,
Jesus fucking Christ.
We have to.
Yes,
we really have to.
So
I want to make a special appeal to all my black male friends out there, my brothers out there. If you're thinking for some reason that this is the time to get really sort of in your head, self-righteous about whether you want to be a part of the system or whatever, I would urge you to go listen to 16. What is the name of this thing on New York Times? 1613, or it's a documentary about how we came to this country and about the implicit promise of America and how black people are the only people that can really help fulfill the promise of making this sort of a perfect union. And I would implore you to consider there is nowhere else to move to that wants you. I would really implore you to consider that. There's nowhere else that wants you on this planet. Not Africa, not any of the islands. You live here, and let's make it a better place. So please vote.
This is our home.
This is your home, buddy. Sorry. We're here now, okay? Wow. We can go visit. We can go visit other places, but you got to vote here, okay? Please.
Please do.
Please vote.
So, shout out to the great Kim Shattuck of the band The Muffs. The Muffs. Great old-fashioned pop punk from the 90s. They should have been as big as Green Day. They, kind of were on Sub Pop, and they had a couple of things, but they were awesome. And Kim Shattuck died in October.
Oh, man.
At the age of 59. Yeah, just really sad.
Last month?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah. And they were an underrated band. This is a song from their debut album that hits all the right buttons in a fun way for me. Yeah. This is a song called Big Mouth.
Hey.
I don't like you, and I won't pretend to. Now I'm going to get you out of my way into another. How I trusted you, I'll never know, and it all seemed so long ago. What you say will come back to you. What you say will come back to your big mouth.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is? That's the name of that cartoon, too. It's called Big Mouth.
Oh, yeah. Nick Kroll.
Nick Kroll, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking what a small world.
Big Mouth. Number 1, everybody from the Muffs. God damn.
That's right.
Number 1, Big Mouth.
I don't like you and I won't pretend to now. I'm gonna get you out of my way into another hell. I ever trusted you, I will never know. And it all seems so long ago. What you say will come back to you. What you say will come back to you. What you say will come back to your big mouth. I believed you and I thought I knew you would. I told you things that I would never tell anybody else. And now it's common knowledge to everyone. And now I can't face anyone. What you say will come back to you. What you say will come back to you. What you say will come back to your big mouth. I never thought you'd do it now. Never thought you'd ever tell them out. You have a big mouth. Yeah! Whoa, you have told everyone, and now I can't face anyone. What you say will come back to you. What you say will come back to you. What you say will come back to your big mouth. Big mouth, big mouth, big mouth, big mouth, big mouth. Wow!
That is
Big
Mouth. Number 1, everybody.
That is great. That is great. That is so sad that she passed because really, I think she missed being played on Top 10.
Is that Yeah, that's true.
A month before she got her chance. She might have been somebody, guys. No, that's amazing. I've heard that song before, and for me,
it's a simple message again.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the show's bookended with simple messages.
That's right. Because
that's what I like.
Because with Trump, it really comes down to very binary sort of impulses. It's like, do you like loud, stupid, and greedy, or do you prefer anything else? Like literally.
Because that's all you get with him.
That's it. Any other conceivable thing.
What I can't understand is how he's not. I mean, I guess it's just because it's who he is. How is he not trying to appeal to people outside his base? He's got to get more people than that to win next year. Like,
no. Let me explain.
Is he doing?
Let me explain to everybody that hasn't been paying
He's
along.
like deliberately telling 70 or 60% of the public to fuck off.
Let me explain what we've been watching. We've been seeing since the 90s, and it's very clear, guys. Check it out. Very simply. White people are going to be outnumbered in this country in a number of decades. If they're not already outnumbered now, and the census is just failing to report that, in order for white people in middle America, in the smaller towns, to feel safe and not overrun, they have to believe that white people in Washington run things. Right. And so the goal is to set up a minority rule like it was in South Africa, where you have a majority people of color population, but controlled by white people. And the way they're doing that is through the Electoral College, gerrymandering, and all these kind of finesse things they do, whatever. So guys, don't be fooled. All good people that like want to fuck and listen to good music and miscegenate and watch
live
porn
their life.
and just live their life. We outnumber all of these guys. Yeah. It's by a landslide. It's all procedural, and we just got to wrest back the reins of government.
By turning out.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
We did it in 2018.
Yes. We need an Obama moment without Obama.
The whole reason this impeachment thing's even happening is because we voted in 2018.
That's right.
We got control of the House, and now here we are. We need more.
We just got to overwhelm the chart. We can't change minds. We're not changing minds. We just need to show up. Just show up. Everyone who believes, show up. That's it.
Boom. Thanks so much, dude. Great list, man.
Thank you.
Nyaze Vincent, everybody.
Thank you, guys. It's been an honor.
That's right. It's been an honor to have you. Let's find out what your honorable mentions are in just a sec. In just a sec, because right now it's time for the bonus track of the week, selected by our friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thank you, guys.
As chosen by our listeners on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, here's the bonus track of the week.
Hey everybody, it's time for the listener pick bonus track of the week, selected by our friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, hope you guys have enjoyed Top 10 Songs for Donald Trump, Volume 4. If you haven't heard the other volumes, by the way, get on that. I'm going to post the links to those on the show page. Okay, this is the bonus track of the week. These are the songs that everyone was voting on. Okay, we had Shaggy, It Wasn't Me, a total novelty song, obviously, but fun. Megalomaniac from Incubus, Big Shot from Billy Joel. But the winner this week, the one that got the most votes by the peeps on the social medias, this is Linda Ronstadt with You're No Good. That's right. It's an old soul song, but done Linda style. And this one goes out to listener Marcello. And I think the lyrics speak for themselves. So let's hear it. The bonus track of the week, You're No Good by the great Linda Ronstadt.
Listener pick.
Feeling better now that we're through. Feeling better 'cause I'm over you. I learned my lesson and left a scar. Now I see how you really are. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good.
There it is. That's the bonus track of the week.
Yes.
Great.
It was such a good bonus track. I mean, it was like
fantastic.
I really can't even describe it.
Because you don't know what
words just escaped me. It was so good.
We make the same jokes every episode.
Writes itself.
Yes, that's right. What are your honorable mentions?
Honorable mention was Glamour Boys.
Oh, yeah.
By Living Color, because It's about vanity and
Sure.
I think about Trump in the 80s and that whole thing, and it's amazing that guy is the president now. Like the guy we hated, that was the villain in every 80s movie.
Right.
Is the
Except
president.
Home Alone 2.
Yeah, exactly. It's like just except Home Alone 2. The other one was I'm Too Sexy because duh.
It's all about perception, baby.
Yeah, man. Come on. Pee on me, President. Trickle down. The other one was Tribe Called Quest, We the People.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah. And then Up Like Trump. That was it. But that was a little on the nose, so I kind of deleted that one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's good. It's good to have one on the nose.
Yeah.
So I got a couple here. Leonard Cohen, a song called The Future.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's super deep.
Yeah, give me absolute control over every living soul and lie beside me, baby. That's an order.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Megalomaniacs.
Gentle.
Dollar Signs in Your Eyes by the Dead Milkmen.
Okay.
There's a song by Kid Creole and the Coconuts called Stool Pigeon from the 80s.
That's good.
And we're not there
Accurate.
yet, but we could end up with the stool pigeon in our hands, selling out to the FBI.
I would love that.
We'll see what happens. Warren Zevon, Excitable Boy, sort of like the Only a Lad song. It's about this boy that just, gets away with whatever he wants and kills people. And everyone says, what can you do?
That Twilight Zone kid.
That's right. Have a Cigar from Pink Floyd. Big Shot by Billy Joel. You had to be a big shot, did you? Sexy Sadie by the Beatles, a song about the Maharishi con artist.
Oh, I like that. That's Jace. I like that. It's good.
Yeah. And then Shaggy doing It Wasn't Me. It wasn't me.
Wow.
The party.
How was that a throwaway? That should have been number one.
Well, I just don't really like the song very much.
Oh, God, but it's so dead on.
It's
so
dead
real.
on. Yeah. Yes, right. Ignore your eyes and ears, everybody.
That's right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Pay attention. Don't pay attention to your lying eyes.
That's right. That's it. Thanks so much, Yaze Vincent, everybody. Woo!
Thank you, guys. It was an honor to be nominated.
And you won, too.
And win. It was an honor to be nominated and win. Oh, my God.
You won something. I don't know.
No.
Whatever.
It's coming.
Sure. Everybody, if you like what you hear, if you enjoyed the podcast, subscribe. Hit subscribe.
Do it, man. And leave a review. 5 stars.
Yeah, I don't push that enough. Hardly at all, actually.
Leave a review. He deserves it. This guy's been doing this for like 20 years now. He's 85 years old now. Come on.
I look pretty good for
God,
85.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Help him out.
We've coming up on 400 episodes.
Yeah.
The least you could do.
That's what I'm saying. It's a grandpa podcast. Come on.
That's right.
Give him 5 stars.
And join our Patreon club, if you will.
Yes. Give him the money, too. The bag.
Give me the shmoney.
Give him the shmoney. Stop being stingy. Jesus.
Go to patreon.com/alltimetop10.
You just got Disney Plus.
Become a member. Yeah, it's cheaper than Disney Plus.
Come on.
You can, if you become a member, you can have access to exclusive episodes hosted by me.
That's right.
That's right. The first of every month, we dial up and produce an extra bonus podcast for you guys that you guys pick the topic of. They just picked the December episode. The polls are in.
That's interactive.
We're going to do top 10 great bands that have one album. So look for that in December if you're in the Patreon club. Anyway, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Let's get out of here, man. What do you say?
Wear prophylactics, guys.
That's right. Woke with Kids. We come from bad news.
Clouds and All Fucked Up on Spotify, iTunes. Look me up, Nyaze. I'm in Yaze. All that good stuff, man. Brazil.
That's right. Thanks, everyone, for listening. And until next time,
Brazil.
Peace out.
Submit.
Did you guys submit?
Have you submitted yet? Yeah.
Have you submitted today?
That's right. Have you submitted to your glorious leader? All right.
Wasn't me. Heard the screams getting louder. It wasn't me. She stayed until it was over. Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this.